for me, I think
for me, Tottenham get Champions League guaranteed.
No. Where are you going to finish? Because that's what we want to know.
Tottenham, for me, is getting Champions League football.
There we go. Look, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen,
do you still think you're finishing above Arsenal?
Legitly, can I answer that question after Arsenal's next Premier League game? Arsenal's next game is Man City, right? Who's Arsenal's next game? I swear it's Man City.
Man City, yeah.
So if Arsenal lose to Man City, to my mind, it's game on.
Game on what? For you finishing above us?
I told you, I expect Arsenal to lose to City. I expect Arsenal to lose to Spurs. I expect Arsenal to lose to a third team. If those three things happen, then you've answered your own question.
And you're going to win the rest of your games.
What I'm basically saying is, if Arsenal lose then their next game to City, could it be that this is the beginning of the wheels falling off? I'm just saying. Well, based on your performance last year, it has been done before, no?
But we didn't lose 4 games.
What did you do in the last 7?
No, the last 10. I'm saying in the last 10.
Yeah, but what did you do in the last 10 last season?
We didn't. I can't remember. We lost against Brighton when the league was done. We lost against Man City. Forest, yeah. So that's 3 games.
There was quite a few L's in that period.
No, we drew. We drew against Liverpool. We drew against West Ham, and we drew against Southampton.
So in that period, so that last 7 games, you took what? Can anyone confirm? What was it? 3 to 4 points.
No, I've literally said, so the last 10 we played Liverpool. That was the first game, yeah. It was Liverpool. We then played West Ham. We then played West Ham. Then we played Southampton. So we drew all 3 of those games. We then played Newcastle. I remember we played Newcastle away. I believe that's where Jorginho played. We beat them 2-0 away from home, and then we played somebody else after. I can't remember, and then we obviously lost. So someone said that we had 3 wins, 3 draws, and 3 losses. So even if by that metric, if it was the last 9 games, how are you gonna win out? Because you've got to play Man United. You got to play Chelsea away. You got to play us at home, Man City at home, and all the other teams that are there and thereabouts. So you believe you're going to win all 10 games?
You've got to play Liverpool, did you, as well?
Liverpool away as well. So you believe you're going to win 10 games, and Arsenal are going to lose 4 games, and you're going to win all of them.
What I'm saying is, it's a possibility. I don't think Tottenham will win all 10 games. I don't think so. I don't think Tottenham will win all 10. But Arsenal potentially losing 3 games this season is
a game or 2 that you're going to now win 10 games in a row.
I'm not saying that Spurs will win 10 games in a row. What I am saying, though, if Arsenal lose 2 to 3 games in a row, it will look very, very interesting.
Let me ask you a question then, because I've got Arsenal's fixtures in front of me. Yeah, they've got some. Yeah, your schedule with Bayern Munich and that in there is mad. So they've got Man City first away, then they've got Luton at home, then they've got Brighton away, then they've got obviously Bayern Munich at home first, then they've got Villa, right? So where do you see them dropping points there out of those fixtures?
City is a dodgy game, obviously.
Yeah,
I think the Villa game could be a dodgy game.
That's at the Emirates as well.
And Luton's fighting for their life. That could easily be a draw. When Arsenal went to Luton's ground, wasn't it Declan Rice scored in the 95th or 96th minute, was it, to win that game?
Yeah, it was last minute, and they lost to Villa already.
These are not easy games, bro. None of them are. We're in the business end of the season.
That's a fact.
I'm saying to you, look, Arsenal at the moment is the best team in the country. But if they do what they did last summer, all of those games become very, very booky. That's what I'm saying. Because these men went and lost to Southampton. And I would rate Luton this season as better than Southampton in terms of the way they fight. Maybe not the results, maybe not the scores, But the way that they fight, they're quite difficult to beat. That's a dodgy game. Villa is a dodgy game as well, whether we like it or not. And Man City away is a dodgy game. But the one you failed to also mention is they're coming to my club. They're coming to Tottenham away. Come on. That's another dodgy game. So for me, there's enough dodgy games in there where it could go left. And also, coming after the international break, the one thing we know about Arsenal, which is slightly different to Liverpool and Man City, is that these men feel nerves. They feel the nerves. Last season, the only reason why it happened, they lost to Liba, and they were nervous. And it's a very young squad. It's still a young squad. The nerves are going to start creeping in. And it starts creeping in after we've all eaten our Easter eggs.